@NCERT video book welcomes you. Today we are going to start Chapter 9, House of Hundreds Part 2. Let's start Chapter 9, House of Hundreds Part 2. One day, Akbar and Birbal were walking in a garden. Many crows were flying in the sky around them. Akbar was curious to know how many crows there were. He announced a prize for anyone who could find this out. People were wondering how to count crows which kept flying from one place to another. Akbar asked Birbal if he could figure this out. After thinking for a day, Birbal said there were exactly 963 crows in our city. Akbar was surprised and asked Birbal, "How can you be so sure?" "You can get them counted," said Birbal. "What if there are less?" asked Akbar. "The other crows would have gone on a holiday," said Birbal. "What if there are more?" asked Akbar. "Crows from other places would be visiting the city," said Birbal. Akbar was happy with Birbal's reply and gave him the reward. "Let us do. What are you carrying?" "I am carrying rice." "How many are there?" "I will show you how many sacks I have using these tiles." You can see tiles representing number of rice sacks. 100, 100, 100, 100, again 100 and 100. 600, then 10, 10 and 10, that is 30. And 1 and 2, that is 632. Number of rice sacks is equal to 632. Draw tiles like the driver to show the following numbers. You can do it in your notebook. A 832. That means this big tile 8 times, that is 800. This one rectangular tile 3 times, that means 30. And 2 smaller square tiles, that means 2, that is 830 and 2, that will be 832. B 947. This tiles 9 times. This rectangular tiles 4 times. And 7 smaller square tiles. That means 940 and 7. 947. Similarly, you can do the following. C 726, D 504, E 620, F 700. Let us locate the following numbers on the number line. 530, 540, 628, 696, 590. You can see here written 500, 520, 560. That means a gap of 20. So here will be 540. Okay, 540 is already asked. Here will be 580. Here 600, 620. Here 640, 660, 680, 700. 530 will be in the middle of 520 and 540. Here will be 530. Similarly, 628 will be 8 after 620. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here will be 620. Similarly, 696 will be 4 less than 700. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here will be 696. 590 will be in the middle of 580 and 600. Here will be 590. Also locate the following numbers on the number line: 703, 721, 759, 810, 855, 887. You can see a gap of 20 here. 695, 750, 735, then 755 here, 775, 795. Here will be 815, 835, 855, 875, 895. 703 will be around here. 721 will be here. 759 will be here. 810 will be around here. 855 already marked. 887 around here. Teacher's note: help children to make guesses like the number of students in your class, school, or neighborhood, or peanuts in a cart. Show a 1000 ginladi to understand how large 1000 is. Also show the hundreds after 500 on this ginladi: 600, 700, 800, 900 and 1000. Let us think. 1. Write the appropriate numbers between which each of the given numbers lie. Number 468, neighboring hundreds, 400 and 500. Neighboring fifties, 450 and 500. Neighboring tens, 460 and 470. Similarly, 183, neighboring hundreds, 100 and 200. Neighboring fifties, 150 and 200. Neighboring tens, 180 and 190. 345, neighboring hundred, 300 and 400. Neighboring fifties, 300 and 350. Neighboring tens, 340 and 350. Similarly, you can do for 693, 734, 899. 2. Help cranes reach their food using the number line. You can see a worm here and a fish here. Crane has to reach its food. To reach the worm, 667, that is the place of the crane, minus dash steps is equal to 650, that is the location of worm. Then how much backwards? 1, 2, that will be on 665. Then 10 and 5. Okay. Then here 5, here 10 and here 2. You can say 17 steps backward. To reach the face, 667 plus dash steps is equal to 700. 1, 2, 3, then 10, then 10 again and 10 again. Okay. Plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, that is 3 times 10, 30 and 3, 33. 667 plus 33 steps is equal to 700. Length of steps is equal to 17 steps. Length of steps here is 33. Similarly, For this picture, to reach the worm, dash minus dash steps is equal to 750. 750 is location of this worm and the location of crane is 771, 772, 773. So you have to write 773 here and 773 here. How many backwards? 1, 2 and 3. Then 10 and 10. That is minus 20 and minus 3. Minus 23. Okay, 23 steps backward. 773 minus 23 steps is equal to 750. Length of steps is equal to 23. To reach the face, 773 plus dash steps, that is 1 and 2, then 10, then 10 and then 5. That means 10 and 10 20 plus 5 25 and 2 27 steps. Length of steps is equal to 27. Teacher's note: help children find different jumps or steps to the crane's foot. Let them find how the crane can reach its foot in 2 or 3 jumps. Tambola 3. Fill the grid with numbers between 570 and 630. Strike out all the numbers which match the clues below. You can strike out more than one number. The child who has most numbers cancelled is the winner. One example is given below. Clues 1. 597. You can see 597 is crossed out. Similarly to a number with 4. That is 574 is crossed out. 3. Numbers between 595 and 605. That is 599, 600 and 602 has been crossed. Similarly, by following the given clues, other numbers can be crossed. The child who crosses more numbers will win the game. Write different ways of making the following numbers: 368, 300s, 6 tens and 8 ones, or 68 more than 300, or 32 less than 400, that is 400 minus 32, or 300 plus 60 plus 8. Similarly, you can write 905 as 900, 900s, 0 tens, 5 ones, or 5 more than 900, or 95 less than 1000, or you can write 1000 minus 95, or you can write 900 plus 0 plus 5. Similarly, you can do for 555, 736. Teacher's note: play the Tambola game with different ranges of numbers, different clues and different grades. Teachers do also support children in revising different ways of representing numbers using number sentences as well as concrete representations like matchsticks, blocks or number line. Skip and solve. Teji and Jojo are resting. Aji asks them to complete the number patterns. Let us help them fill in the empty boxes. 720, 730, then here will be 740, here will be 750 already written, 760, 770, 780. Similarly, here written 450, 550, then here will be 650, 750, 850, here will be 950. Similarly, here 845, 860, 875, then here will be 890, here will be 905 already written, 920. Similarly, 830, 860, 30 more than that, 890, then here will be 30 more than that, 920, here will be 950, here 980 already written. Similarly, 880, 905, that is 25 more. Then 25 more than that, 930, 25 more than that, 955, and 25 more than that is 980 already written. Teacher's note: support children to interpret the scaffold given in this puzzle. Let us do 1. Write number sentences for the numbers in the center. Here 400 written, it can be written as 290 plus 110. You can write 250 plus 50, or you can write 500 and minus 100. You can write 1 plus 399, or you may write it as 300 plus 100. Similarly, 775 can be written as 750 plus 25, or 700 plus 75, or 800 minus 25, or 1000 minus 225, or 500 plus 275. Okay, your answer could be different than that of mine. 2. Write numbers in the blank spaces such that they meet the conditions. Here written 400 at the center. The opening mouth signifies that the number is greater than the closed part. Okay, so this number should be greater than 400, this one greater than 400, this one greater than 400, and this one greater than 400. So you can write any number greater than 400. For example, you can write 500, you can write 401, you can write 999, you can write 1000. The opposite is given in this question. 4 numbers are already given at the corners, and the number less than those should be written in the center. The smallest one is 385. Then you can write any number less than 385. You can write 0, you can write 1, you can write 100, you can write 200, you can write 300. I have written 384. Number puzzles. 3. Fill in the numbers 384, 23, 176, 905 in the empty circles such that they meet the conditions. You can see greater than or less than symbol is given here. The opening mouth signifies that the number written towards opening mouth is larger than the closed one. So you can see opening mouth here, opening mouth here. Then this should be the largest one, that is 905. Here closing mouth, here closing mouth. The smallest should be written here, that is 23. So number greater than 23 is 176. Number greater than 176 is 384. 4. Match the quantities on the left with the appropriate numbers on the right. Number of children in your school, that could be in between 501 and 1000. Number of books in your classroom, that could be in between 201 and 500. Number of people in a bus, that could be in between 51 and 100. Number of pages in your mathematics book, that could be between 101 and 200. Number of steps you walk in a day, that could be different for different child. Number of stars in the sky, that will be more than 1000. Number of flowers in a garland, that could be in between 11 and 50. Okay, your answer could be different than mine. 5. Match the following such that all the conditions are met. I have two zeros as digits and am very close to 99, that is 100. I have three hundreds, six tens, and seven ones, that is 367. I have 0 tens and 0 ones. That means it could be 400, it could be also 100. I am century plus half century, that is 150. I come between 400 and 450 and I have 5 as a digit. The answer will be 425. Teacher's note. Please note that the number ranges on the right can be matched with several quantities on the left. You could also encourage children to identify things which match the number ranges. The number detective. Let us have some fun with numbers and patterns. Everyone, look at the hundreds. 100, 200, 300. Can you find all the hundreds? Here will be 400, 500, 600, 700, 800 and 900. Some numbers are special. Let's explore. 789, 345 and 123. You can see counting number in increasing order. Okay, 1, 2 and 3, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5. What more? Other numbers could be 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, okay, 4, 5, 6, then 6, 7, 8, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7. Okay, these could be the other numbers, that is 234, 456, 678, 567. Jojo wonders why they are so neat. Teji says 876 and 321 to have the same beat. You can see numbers in decreasing order. Now numbers that repeat just the same 11, 22, 33 have twin digits 111, 222, 333 are triplet digits. Can you find more such numbers that follow the pattern? Okay, other numbers could be 444, 555, 666, 777, 888 and other one 999. That is 444, 555, 666, 777, 888. Here are more numbers that look the same. From left to right and from right to left. 353, 868. Finding them is a fun. Write other such numbers. Other numbers could be 121, 232, 363, 565, 989. Your answer could be different than mine. Teji likes numbers with zeros. She knows numbers like 210, 404 and 800. Write more such numbers. Such numbers could be 110, 370, 505, 900, 707. Teacher's note: support children in enumerating and writing numbers systematically to solve these puzzles. Allow children to share their strategies with others. Let us do 1. I have 6 blank paper slips. I can write 100, 10 or 1 on each of them. What numbers can I make with these 6 slips? Discuss. Teji says 6 slips with 100 written on them, 600. Like this. Jojo says 4 slips with 100 written on them and 2 slips with 10 on them makes 420. Like this. A. What will you write on these slips for making 231? That is 230 and 1. B. What will you write on these slips for making 123? That is 100, 20 and 3. To make other numbers. A. Number is you can make any number. B. Number is you can make any number and fill in the slips. While doing so, you will notice that you can't make 126 as the sum of digits is greater than 6. Any number whose sum of digits greater than 6 can't be made using 6 slips. For example, this is 100, then 10, 3 slips are over, then 1 6 times. You don't have much slip for doing that. So any number whose sum of digits greater than 6 can't be made. For example, 542. You can see 4, 4 and 2. That means 4 plus 4 plus 2 is equal to 10. You can't make 442 using 6 slips. For example, 400 will occupy 4 slips, then 40 will occupy another 4. Okay, so you can't make using 6 slips. For in previous example, you can see you 123, but you can't make 124. You can see it how. You can't increase this by 1. You require another slip. What is the largest number that can be made? Largest number, that is 100 on all 6 slips. Okay, 600. Are there numbers which cannot be made using these slips? Find out. Yes, you can't make all the numbers using 6 slips. For example, you can't make 124. You can't make 352. Okay, you can try. I have already discussed that. What is the smallest number that can be made? That is 1 on all the 6 slips. That is 6. Teachers note, construct more such problems and encourage children to play with numbers. My numbers. Take the digits 3 and 8 and make as many 2 and 3 digit numbers as you can. You can repeat the digits. Jojo, with 3 and 8, I can make 38 like this. You can make 83, you can make 38. By repeating numbers, you can make 33, you can also make 88. So, 2-digit numbers will be 33, 38, 83 and 88. Jojo says, I can make 338, 388. They are 3-digit numbers. 3-digit numbers 333, 338, 383, 388. Similarly, 833, 838, 883, 888. Arrange the numbers smaller to greater. I have already arranged them. The smallest number will be 2-digit number 33, 3-digit number 333. Largest number 2-digit 88, 3-digit number 888. Let us think. Teji is making numbers using words. She shows the blue cards and says it is 12. She shows the yellow cards and says 14. Why? If you see the cards properly, you can see the number of moon is 1 and twins means 2. So these blue cards show a number that is 12. Qutub Minar has one minar. Char Minar has four minars. That means one for Qutub Minar and four for Char Minar. So two yellow cards signifies a number that is 14. If they are placed in reverse, for example, this placed here, this is placed here, the number will become 21. If this is placed here and this is placed here, the number will become 41. Teachers note, play such games frequently with different numbers and clues. Ajji showed some more numbers. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni. Sapt Sarva, that is 7. Moon, that is 1. Number will become 71. Palm, 5 fingers, 5 and 3. Trikal, that is past, present and future. Number will become 53. This way of saying numbers using words is called Bhut Sankhya, which means word numerals. 1. Write the numbers for the following cards. A. Directions. There are 4 directions. Eyes. You have 2 eyes. So, number will become 42. B. Sense organs. You already know you have 5 sense organs. That is eyes, nose, ear, mouth, skin. So 5 could be written for sense organs. Hexagon. Hexagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides, or you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 angles or 6 corners. So the number will become 56. 2. Think of other words for 0 to 9. Make new cards for the numbers 15, 27 and 94. You can make such cards and make numbers such as 15, 27 and 94. For more videos, you can subscribe NCERT video book. Thank you.